Genshin Impact's reputation system has officially been added to the new 1.1 update. This is going to be the TLDR on exactly what you guys need to be doing. We're going to get to it as quickly as possible, as well as how to gain some increased reputation easily if you check in the right menu. So let's start off with the basics here. The first thing you'll be doing, where do you find the NPCs? Very easy. You're going to open up your quest menu. You're going to have two different quests. They're going to be called world quests. Now, this is what is going to designate you to each of these reputation NPCs as well as the quests that you can take from those NPCs afterwards in either Mondstadt or Liyue. So keep that in mind as well. So once you have those designated NPCs, they're going to have this new icon over their head. They even have that icon available to you on the map in case you get lost at a later date. You forget where they are because they're new NPCs. So let's go ahead and talk to Hertha here, and she's going to have some options for us to do when we get into the reputation menu. The first two things we want to talk about, right? You guys all want them reputation rewards. You're going to have, if you've been playing the game a little bit, some bonus free reputation basically to turn in right away. And this is because the world exploration as well as the Mondstadt quest, as you see down here in the bottom left and right hand corners. If you haven't seen the world map exploration update yet, the world map has been updated to show how much of each of the different regions and each of the major regions you've explored. So like Windwhale Highland here, 95% explored. Gale Song Hill for me, 100% explored. So with that being said, she is going to judge you on how much of the entire region of Mondstadt you have explored here. And this is fairly easy to do. 20%, 40%, and 60%. Just come in here, accept this. It's going to give you some Mora, and it's going to give you 100 Mondstadt reputation per turn in there. Now, on top of that, you have the Mondstadt quests, as they're called here. This is going to track your basically participation as well as how far you've gotten into the different quest chains and achievements available in Mondstadt here for you. So the Aftermath, Break the Sword, Cemetery Seal. The more you play the game, the more you guys are just going to be naturally doing this stuff. I had 14 out of the 15 right away. I guess I need to do this final one, Equivalent Exchange, still here. But this is going to give you a lot of reputation as well. This took me immediately to level 3, and this is not only a Mondstadt thing, this is going to be judging you as well when you get to the Liyue NPC by your world exploration percent in Liyue as well as your Liyue quest percent. And there was a lot more Liyue quests for me to do, I do believe, than there was in the Mondstadt area. Now, the other two important things that we need to talk about here are the bounties and the requests. As you can see, these are weekly based, okay? So when you check on these, you're going to have different quests that you can do. But notice up top, this is applied to all cities. This means that it's not 3 quests for this city, 3 hunts for the other city, or bounties as they're called in this game. This means if you do the quests here, you're not going to be able to do them in the other city. You're not going to get 3 per city. It's 3 total. So if you want to work on both of your reputations at the same time, you should divvy up between the bounties and the requests. However, you want to aim at a specific reward in one of the 2 areas, then you should really aim to be doing your reputations and your requests in that city. Now, quests are pretty straightforward. You're going to go through and it's going to give you a description of what it is that you need to do, and you're going to do that quest. However, a lot of guys out there, since it is a new system, you guys are going to need to know how to do and utilize this new bounty system. So the new bounty system here, as you can see, we have 3 different targets. We have a 3-star target, a 4-star target, and a 5-star target. The 3-star target is the easiest, 4-star is medium, 5-star is hard, and you can also see that they give you a different amount of reputation based on which one you fight. You can repeat the same boss. So if you are very strong, you're strong enough, you're good to go, you're ready to rock and roll, there's no reason for you to do the lower level ones, because the higher level one, the 5-star one, will give you the full 100 reputation, and you can repeat this one as many times as you want, at least an additional time, because I've already done the 100 bounty one already, as you can see here. So what you're going to be doing though is you're going to have to play like a little mini game tracking mechanic, and if you don't know about it, you're going to get a little bit lost. So when you take on a bounty, depending on what bounty you take, they're going to give you a little bit of a hint at what you need to be looking for and where they're going to be. This will be highlighted in blue, but it's a little bit more in-depth than that. So what we're going to be doing here, there is a time limit associated with it as well. This one says Volberry's near the tower between Stormbearer Mountains and Stormbearer Point. So once we pick up this quest, as soon as we get out there, it's going to start putting us on a 10-minute time limit to find him. Now, on top of that, each of these targets are going to have a different sort of weakness as well as strength, which is pretty cool. So this target is going to be immune to physical damage, but take increased elemental damage. So I'm going to accept this bounty here. And now I'm not on the time limit yet, so you're not put on it until you kind of go out there. And we're going to be okay with this. So no time limit here. And then we're going to teleport right on out here. As you can see, it's also on the map. It highlights it very nicely for you. The basic sort of general area. So what you need to do now, though, is you're going to teleport out here, and you're going to be able to utilize your elemental sight to kind of pinpoint as to where you need to go. So if we elemental sight, you're going to notice these blue strands are going to be flying up that way. So that's the way I need to kind of make myself go. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to teleport to a different point, because I don't feel like climbing that wall. So we're going to teleport here, and check this out. We also need to go up there once again. So they're not making our lives too easy here. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to have to wrap around and go to the left. So let's go ahead and run up this way, and we'll see the boss when we get to the boss or the next designated area. So now that we are on top where we need to be, we're going to continue to follow our elemental sight. And this is going to tell you where your objective actually is, because it's not simply as easy as to just find the boss right away and take him out. So as you can see, this little item right here is a clue for us, and this is going to pinpoint us to the next area we need to go and what it is that we need to do. So we have to fight our little Abyss Mage guy here, which is not our target, but could be in the future if we took the lower level one. So now we also have the next target. So we're going to be following our blue trail, making sure to utilize our elemental sight so we can get towards our next objective. If you're simply just running around and looking for the boss out there, the big abyssal hunter, he's not going to be out there right away. So you have to utilize this. And as you can see here, you'll be looking for these different kinds of clues. Tracks discovered 2 out of 3. And now we're going to be apparently swapping back this way to finish off our little investigation. And it might even be, and it looks kind of like it is, this pyro flower here. So let's go ahead and see if we can take this guy out, although we are using predominantly full pyro team, so we'll see what we can get done here. But let's get in here and make use of our good old dudes here, as you would say it. So this should be the final thing we need to do to open up the boss. So let's get in here. Let's pow right on through here. These tracks tell us the enemy is more easily affected by the elements, which is what we were told initially. And so we should be able to make use and destroy the boss. And this is where the blue little elemental trail will lead us to him, and he's going to have an icon over his head. Now, these are going to be skilled up pretty high depending on what level you are, and they are, from what I've seen in general, higher than the average monsters world level in general. So keep that in mind there. On top of that, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can do some stuff to him here. Let's pop this off. I didn't bring an archer because why not? Why bring an archer? Who knows? But let's get in here and let's see what we can get done on this enemy here. And this is going to lock us out and repeat and complete this quest for us here. So let's do this. Let's finish this bad boy off. Drop this, drop that, drop this, and go in here. He's going to be taking elemental damage increase there, as you can see. And we're getting a nice little surprise little thing there. So now that we've done with the quest, we can just head right on back to the NPC in Mondstadt, and we're going to be able to turn that quest in for you. So you have everything done and you're ready to go. You know how the system works. And it's going to be a good time. Tell me, guys, down below what one of the different reputation cities you're working on first. Is it going to be Mondstadt? Are you looking for that? Are you looking for Liyue? Which one are you going for, guys? Until then, guys, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out and spending that time here in the channel. If you want to see more Genshin Impact content and coverage, you can find it here. So have fun out there with the new systems. Stay tuned for more stuff. If you want to see input on Zhongling as well as Child as they got leaked out, obviously Child's available now, then check those videos out as well. So until then, guys, have fun, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.